It's that one girl that likes to talk a lot about houseplants, Marina, and welcome to Millennial Planter. This week's vlog is going to be a little bit different, not completely plant related. Every week I like to put out new plant vlogs, plant maintenance vlogs, but today is more of like a come along with me kind of thing. You all know I'm starting this new series where I'm touring other people's plant collections, and this week I actually went to my friend Duke's house and he let me come over and tour his collection and his house, which was really cool. It's an old historical house that was built in like the early 1900s. Crazy history. And so that's what this vlog is going to be. It's going to be the part without the plants, but you'll still see some plants. His actual plant tour will be out in November, so keep your eyes out for that. But I actually grabbed my friend Jenna and we took the 2-hour trip down to good old South Georgia to visit Duke, his husband Cal, and their 2 beautiful greyhounds, Suki and Oliver. What's up? It's another, I always mess up.
Bro, I couldn't.
Hey guys, it's a new week, a new plant vlog, and today we're going on the road to go see my friend Duke, and he is going to be in my new houseplant collector series, a collector's edition or something, the collector's tour.
That's really
cute. I don't know. But this is my bestie Jenna, and she's tagging along because it's 2 hours away and I need company on this drive. TikTok has made me like this song.
I hate that I like the song, but I do.
In the middle of nowhere.
Literally.
Welcome to South Georgia.
Do y'all really not ever eat? Seriously?
Are you tired to eat?
No, these people. Like, there's nothing here. Y'all okay out here?
For real. Like, where's your closest grocery store?
Like, literally, there's nothing on this stretch.
My gosh.
On the loose.
A goat on the loose. There's not even people here for there to be a goat
A
on the
beaver
loose.
dam creek. There might be beavers.
Just to set the scene a little bit, I'm sure a lot of states are like this, but here in Georgia, a lot of the different towns and like the downtown area parts, they kind of keep it like quaint and kind of old-timey feel. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it definitely does have a lot of old-timey feel. They'll have some landmarks sometimes. They have a lot of historical buildings, a lot of historical houses that are so beautiful, and this is one of the houses that Cal and Duke live in, and that was so cool to see because I have always wanted to see these houses. I drive by them all the time in different towns that I'm in, and they're just so beautiful, and I've always wanted to see what they looked like on the inside, and I did, and I completely obsessed over every square inch of this house, as you will find out in this vlog. So when we arrived, they were giving us kind of like the grand tour of the house. I mean, we wanted to see every room and we learned a lot of history. We even learned that there was a lot of things original to the house, such as the wallpapers, light switches, which was really cool. And they even have like a porcelain doll from the original owners back in the early 1900s, which was kind of creepy, and that's coming from somebody who used to collect porcelain dolls as a kid. The house definitely gave me like some Charmed feelings. If you've ever seen the show Charmed, it was definitely kind of that same setup, especially in the kitchen. And seeing his crystal collection definitely gave me more of that feeling. He has a beautiful and extensive crystal collection of all shapes and sizes all over the house. And I really like to see crystals. I like to see the different forms and colors and shapes they come in. So that was cool to see. I'm obsessed with this view.
I might forget it. And the thingy in the woods.
Well, for the still costs. Those were only like $3 though. You go to the and that store. You see the Christmas and that.
Oh, you're so sweet.
She was original with the house too.
I was gonna ask.
What was original with the house?
The doll.
Oh, ooh.
The porcelain doll.
I actually used to collect porcelain dolls as a kid.
One of the guest rooms.
Oh my goodness. Look at this chandelier.
This is the Liberace room.
Oh my god.
And our light switches are original too.
Baby, you can have
there's
a
the
theme.
makeup.
You can have a Versace theme. Come around.
I don't have that energy anymore.
Right? Same. Oh.
But this is where cow office is.
Oh.
We don't know. One of the brothers probably.
I don't want to know who lived in this
There's two
one.
of them, and we don't think they were very nice.
Ooh.
Females that sleep here don't get good vibes. Cal bought that. He's brought it from somewhere.
I love it.
And there's 8
cute.
fireplaces, but we don't use any of them.
Well, I'd be scared.
But I like this room. I like the colors in this room. It's very just calming. So this is the other guest room. That's the bed I sleep on when I take naps. I feel it.
Right.
It's a bed you would never buy, but when you sleep on it, it's like the perfect nap bed.
This place is absolutely beautiful. He said his plants used to be here.
They what? Used to be in here?
Yeah.
I would do that too.
And then there is the plant room. Duke has a greenhouse and an entire room dedicated to plants where he takes care of all these beautiful, beautiful plants, including his big Thai Constellation, which one leaf is easily the size of my torso. I could stare at that plant all day. I wish I could have fit it in my car. No, I'm just joking, but it was so beautiful, such a specimen. But I'm not gonna share too much about that. Like I said, you're gonna have to wait till November to see the whole entire plant collection. But after admiring all the plants, we went downstairs and looked at a photo album from the original family. So these are the family that lived in this house,
I
right?
assume. Who knows? Oh my god. She does look kind of racy.
Were these pictures of the family that lived in the house?
Here, yeah.
Yeah. That's so cool.
1903?
Can you believe it?
Oh, dang.
What? That is so crazy. Age 16, Dorothy something.
Alright, out ladies, out, come on, out.
You're
out,
so well
out.
behaved.
Thank you.
I know, for real.
My dog could never.
There you go.
What is that? This is so cool.
It really is.
How did y'all find this house?
He
just
looks at
stumbled
houses
upon
every
it?
night. And it just so happened to look at it. And so like we found it and then came down the next day. And then
Bought it on the way home.
yeah, bought it.
Yeah.
We told
Seeing some of these pictures, they were dated 1892. They still have like the handwriting describing how old each person was, and that kind of was mind-blowing because just seeing people from, I mean, obviously we see people from back then in like textbooks and stuff, but I've never actually seen and held a physical copy, like an actual original picture of somebody from that time. And then to add that the fact that they lived in that house, it was really cool. And the pictures were still in really good condition, which is also really cool. I'm just so fascinated with history, so I've always been kind of a big history person, so this was just a really neat experience. Then we shared a delicious lunch. It was this beautiful charcuterie board they made for us, and I'm still dreaming about that spinach dip that I stuffed my face with. It was so good. This place is absolutely incredible, and Duke and his husband just made us some snacks that we ate, and it was absolutely delicious, and I'm stuffed, and this is just so awesome and so cute. He's been telling us about stories about people who have originally owned this house, and I showed you guys all those old pictures in the album. It's crazy, really cool. So much history here. Now let's talk about the backyard for a second.
it was like that brush overgrowth. This whole yard, we didn't know we owned it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
People talking, I guess.
That's our neighbor that likes to party. You wouldn't be the first person that
Oh!
fucking dog. Everyone thinks she's a deer.
Oh, that's so funny. She just came up out of nowhere. Duke was sharing all these amazing tips. Ooh, have you tasted it?
Aromatherapy, it's nice. We have. You just cut it. We cut it open. It looks like a lime, and then when it yellows, it's supposed to be edible. But they say it's really bitter, and you don't want to eat it. But you Right. But I want to make candles out of it because it's a really nice citrus smell, and I don't like to waste. And citrus, I found out, isn't good for your compost. So that's a good tip that I learned.
Yeah.
That if you're doing compost at your house, it doesn't matter if you're in an apartment or anywhere else, but they said citric acid or any kind of those kind of fruits are bad for your compost bin. I don't know why.
Right.
You can still use apple cores and things like that. But
Interesting. And the fact that their yard was once kind of like a pecan orchard, I think, of sorts. So they have so many pecan trees, and around October, November, they just get bombarded with them, and they share them and they eat them, and they make fresh pecan pie, which just sounds so decadent. And I'm definitely gonna need to go back and try the pie.
Also, these are pecan trees, so they could have cracked pecans out here.
Oh, that's cool.
We make fun of all the ways you can say pecan, pecan, whatever.
And then they have this random stone table in the back that came with the house, and we kind of joked about what that was used for, but really they think it was just made to eat out there and maybe crack open some pecans, but that was really neat.
It's been there.
Ooh, I wonder what they used it for.
There was some building here too. So
Interesting.
We don't know. It could have been, I mean, we think that they ate out here. They probably prepared food right there.
And right before we left, we sipped on some delicious mocha coffee and talked more about plants, because that's just what us plant people do.
Ever go to repot one of your plants and you're just like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yes.
Like, it's just like sopping wet or something, and you're just like, oh, it stinks.
Yeah, it does get pretty gross.
Is it strong?
Oh no, it's hot. It's still good.
So
though.
good, yeah.
Oh yeah, so good.
Overall, it was a really great time. I'm so happy I'm doing this series, and it's kind of really getting me out of my comfort zone and kind of helping me get over my social anxiety and my driving anxiety, which that's just a whole other thing on its own. I'm so happy that I have met and crossed paths with so many incredible people that are allowing me to come into their homes and tour their collections. I love seeing plants thrive in people's different environments. I love seeing how people have kind of like manipulated their house to get these plants to grow. I'm learning so many new things and so many different techniques, and I'm just having a really good time, and I can't wait to show you all this series. Duke and Cal, thank you so much for letting us come over, and I would love from you all to let me know if you like kind of this style of vlog. I know it is different and it's not completely plant related, so thanks for bearing with me. But as always, I hope you all are staying safe, staying happy and healthy, and I will see you all in my next video.